YouTube, what is good? What is good? Happy New Year's to one and all. This is gonna be video 3 of 3, wrapping up my 30 favorite pickups of 2013. It's already 2014. Got kind of bogged down with some work, some real life stuff I had to take care of. So without further ado, guys, let's get into shoe number 21. Again, like I mentioned in video 2 of 3 and 1 of 3, the numbering system I'm using for the shoes is by no means the order of any type of like it's by no means like a favoritism or order of like which shoe I prefer, anything like that. It's just for me to keep a mental track record of what I'm showing you guys, what I'm going through. But guys, this is number 21. This is the Adidas adiZERO Adios 2 Consortium. We're part of the Consortium collection, which Adidas did in 2013. For those of you that have been following my channel for a while, both authentics and replicas, you guys should know how I feel about camo. My boy DJ has mentioned a number of times or given me the title of Camo King, which I think is pretty funny, but he's kind of right. I do have so many camo shoes and clothes. It is absolutely ridiculous, especially for someone that's never served in the armed forces. I just have always liked camo, but 2013, guys, was the year of camo. And in this Consortium collection that Adidas dropped, I mean, they completely killed it with this adiZERO Adios 2. Guys, beautiful, beautiful, camo pattern on this shoe. This was definitely one of my favorite pickups for 2013. Comes with a pair of like army green laces in the shoe, and then as you can see the spare pack right there, we have a pair of white laces and then a pair of like magenta laces. Absolutely, absolutely beautiful shoe. You can see the Consortium print inside there. Really, really beautiful shoe. Again, in my opinion, was super happy to have gotten my hands on these. And guys, this shoe is like ridiculous. Like the kind of mesh, the like really, really large perforations on this shoe throughout. The entire shoe, guys, is like ridiculously light and super breathable. I mean, really, really nice shoe. So guys, this is number 21, Adidas Consortium adiZERO Adios 2. Guys, moving on, we have a pair of Nike Air Huaraches. This was a size exclusive 2013 drop. This was one of those colorways that sold out within like I think an hour and a half. For me to be able to pick up all of my size exclusives that they drop, I have to wake up at 3 a.m. in the morning here on the East Coast. I overslept this particular morning. I think I got up like in a panic at like 3:45 or something. I rushed to the computer right away. UK 10 was already sold out, which is a US 11. So I ended up picking up a UK 9.5, which I think they only had like 1 or 2 left. So I grabbed these. With thinner socks, they'll definitely fit. But just beautiful, beautiful shoe, guys. The black, the teal, the purple or violet, like you really can't go wrong with this colorway. And was one of those size exclusives that people were like super, super excited about. I know I definitely was. Was still happy to get my hands on a UK 9.5 or US 10.5. But guys, beautiful shoe. Picked this up directly from Size. This is number 22, Nike Air Huarache size exclusive. Guys, moving on to shoe number 23, we have something a little more crazy. So I have quite a bit of Insta pumps in my collection, which I may or may not have mentioned already. Maybe I should do more reviews of those for you guys. But this, guys, is the Reebok Journal Wantanabe collaboration. Jun Wantanabe is a Korean artist. You guys should definitely check him out. He has some dope stuff. He had another one of these shoes that he did with this collaboration. They are a black and white though, and like a black and white type of polka dot pattern going on. Really, really beautiful shoe. One of Jun Wantanabe's trademarks is that little face that you see right there. If the camera will go into macro for us, how about some macro love? I think it's about to do it. Yep, there we go. So you see that little face right there, and then if you look at the front tab, that little face again. So front tab, back tab. The guy does these like little faces on a lot of his like different works, but absolutely insanely beautiful shoe in my personal opinion. Might be a little too bright and too much going on for some people. It is all good fam, because your boy Modern Craft knows what to do with this. Absolutely love the shoe. A big thing for me in picking up shoes, not only picking up what I like, which seems to be very different than the collections that a lot of people have, is I see shoes are works of art. There is artwork to shoes. I mean, this to me is art. It's wearable art, if you will. So super beautiful shoe. My personal opinion, obviously, it's on the Reebok Instapump Fury platform that this collaboration was done on, and I picked this up from nclothing.co.uk. Guys, that's number 23. Coming in at number 24. We have the Joe Louis, this Joe Louis the Boxer. This is a Burn Rubber New Balance collaboration. These are called the Joe Louis. Says right there, Burn Rubber. The camera will go into macro for us. That is the shop. They are a sneaker boutique in Detroit here in the US. And guys, for any of you that have followed or appreciate older boxers, older boxing, you know, the way the gyms used to look, you can definitely look at this shoe, and it definitely, I think, speaks to the time of like Joe Louis and Muhammad Ali and some of like, you know, just the older boxers, or some of the older boxers, but absolutely insane color blocking happening on this shoe. Love the leather and the materials and everything that they're using, and again, the color blocking to me is just like stupid dope. This shoe, guys, was dropped in 2 sets. The first set, which seemed extremely limited, the shoes actually came inside of a violin case, because for those of you that may or may not know your Joe Louis history, Joe Louis' mother was very disapproving of him liking boxing and wanting to become a boxer. And I don't know if she wanted him to become a violinist, but he was definitely made to take violin classes. And he would basically take out the violin and he would put his boxing gloves inside the violin case. So Burn Rubber actually made the first set. I don't know how much numbers were in that set, but it seemed like they were extremely limited. They made the first set that came inside of a violin case. Your boy Modern Craft was not able to get that, but I did get my hands. I struck out also at 12:01 a.m. on the Burn Rubber site. But then Burn Rubber did send these to stockists like the Premier Skate Shop, which you guys have seen me talk about before. So I ended up picking these up from there. Absolutely beautiful shoe in my opinion. You guys already know how I feel about New Balance, but really beautiful shoe. Guys, this is number 24. Coming in at number 25. Straight Fireman. I'm not going to speak about this shoe too much because you guys have seen me. There's a video on my channel. I reviewed this shoe and I spoke about the fact that 2013 was another anniversary year for the Torsion Alegra X, which Adidas first released this shoe in 1993. So absolutely beautiful shoe. It is an anniversary shoe. There's also some insane color, you know, like different what's the word I'm looking for, color blocking and colorways for 2014 for the Adidas Torsion Alegra X. So definitely, guys, check out that video if you want to know more about this shoe. But this is number 25 on my list of my top 30 favorite pickups, bar none, for 2013. Guys, going into number 26. As you guys can probably tell by these videos, have a huge thing for Nike Air Huaraches. I mean, absolutely one of the most beautiful, most comfortable shoes. This shoe I did get in a UK 10. This was also released on size.co.uk and a lot of other sites actually. This is the Nike Air Huarache OG elephant, and the elephant comes from, if we look at the print right there, it's that beautiful elephant. I mean, absolutely insane print on this shoe. The colors are insane as well, but absolutely beautiful shoe in my personal opinion. I picked this up from Don K. Ruler. Thank you so much, man. It's been a great mate to talk with, you know, bounce different sites off of, but I ended up finding a site to pick this up in my size, thanks to Don K. Ruler, hhv.de. That's where your boy Modern Craft got these from. Again, absolutely insane shoe in my personal opinion. One of those shoes that sold up pretty fast, pretty well. There's a tan version of the elephants, those tan and pink. Those are more popular than these. I wish I got my hands on those. I'm actually still looking out for those. That is one of the few shoes for 2014 that I'm actually willing to pay above retail for if I can find it in a US 11. I've been following it very closely. No luck yet, but I will get my hands on those. Absolutely beautiful shoe. That is number 26. Guys, coming in at number 27 is a shoe that I have not reviewed for you guys as yet, but absolutely beautiful shoe. This is the Nike Air Force One sneaker boot. It is one of, if not the most limited edition colorway of those boots. Nike released, I think it was 5 different colorways in 2013. This one was the most limited, and what's interesting about this shoe and what's going on here is that everywhere where you guys see this type of like, you know, medium or warmish, well, it's actually kind of a darkish type of like colder gray, I'm sorry, guys. This entire material is 3M, and you know, nice suede in the swoosh. Really nice kind of like cloth material up there. Absolutely love the laces. Reminds me of my dark loaded Nike Air Huaraches there. I mean, beautiful suede though, and I love the quilted pattern, what they did with the material there. Absolutely insane shoe in my opinion. Because I was worried I was not going to be able to get this one, I actually ended up getting my hands on 2 pairs of these in US size 11 at one point, and then I put the second one up on eBay. Guys, no lie, the shoe sold within 5 minutes. While I was listing something else, I heard like my cha-ching sound on my PayPal. I was like, what the heck? I looked at it, and a guy, I can't remember what state he was from, but he picked up the pair of these immediately. These were those Air Force One sneaker boots that you just did not sleep on because they were so limited compared to the other colors. Only a few shops like Oneness was actually one of the only shops I saw get these. Cali Roots, Titolo, Hanan shop, like all these other shops, I didn't see anywhere else get anyone else get these. I picked up both my pairs from eBay. They come with like this amazing like 3M authenticity card. Really dope shoe in my opinion. That, guys, is number 27. Number 28, guys, I really love these Herschel New Balance collaboration. I mean, you guys have seen me do an on foot of these, talk about these, but from the paisley pattern to the gold accents, you know, on the tongue, the gold in the lace lock right there inside the shoe where it says 420. I've actually worn these a couple times, but keeping them pretty clean, pretty spiffy. You can see the gold 420 inside there. You guys already know what time it is. I mean, absolutely dope shoe right here, guys. Was super happy to pick this up. I can't remember offhand right now where I think I might have gotten this from like Nordstrom.com if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, actually, you know what? I did pick these up from Nordstrom. I remember now. I'm sorry about that, guys. But absolutely dope shoe. Love the maroon colorway and what's happening. But this, guys, is number 28. Guys, coming in at number 29 was one of the most exciting shoes by far that I picked up for 2013. These are the BAPE Reebok Insta Pump Fury collaboration. Anywhere that got this shoe online, guys, the shoe sold out in minutes. I mean, I think by like 30 minutes flat, every single store had this shoe sold out. Started at about $200 retail. Then people started selling them on eBay and elsewhere for like $300, $400. I ended up picking mine up from a guy in Philly off of eBay. But guys, really dope shoe. I mean, as you know, camo was just super big this year. So you throw camo with BAPE and Reebok Insta Pump Fury and you have an instant, I mean, a hot seller, super anticipated shoes. Like I said, sold out right away. This, guys, is number 29. And guys, shoe number 30 of my top 30 favorite pickups of 2013. This basically ends off the video, guys. This is again video. This has been video 3 of 3. This is the Kiff New Balance Daytonas. Ronnie Fieg is obviously the owner of Kiff shop. Highly acclaimed shoe designer, collaborator. I mean, this guy, not everything he does, in my opinion, is pure fire. But his stuff always sells out super quick because, again, even if it's not fire, resellers pick it up to then try to sell it on eBay and then tack on like $200-300 to the retail price. Or above retail price. These guys, however, I struck out on sneakers and stuff trying to get these, but then I got them from nclothing.co.uk, which they were able to get their hands on this. It's the only shoe on N Clothing I ever had a problem where so many people were trying to get the shoe at the same time that the site was lagging. There was a couple errors in the page, but somehow, guys, me and this shoe was meant to be. I was able to get my checkout process done. I got my email confirmation, and I was so happy. But the Daytonas by Kiff in New Balance or Ronnie Fieg, some people weren't really feeling these, some people were. I mean, honestly, guys, the mix of materials, the colorway on this shoe, the color blocking, absolutely insane shoe, in my personal opinion. And these and the BAPEs were some of the hardest for me to come by. That's one of the reasons why I showed these two shoes last, or in the order that I did. But guys, thank you so much if you've watched all 3 of my videos, thanks so much for sticking with Modern Craft in 2013. All the subscribers, thank you guys so much for all the comments, all the love. Really appreciate that. I got to do a shout out video to some people in particular that have showed me mad love ever since I got into the YouTube sneaker game. I mean, mad love these people have shown. Hands down, good people. But guys, again, thank you so much for watching. This is your boy Modern Craft. This video concludes and wraps up my 30 favorite pickups of 2013. Happy New Year once again, and all the best to everyone in a prosperous 2014. Guys, I'm out. Peace.